Invest 93W continues to show signs of development out here today. We have plenty of convection, elongated circulation, and model guidance continues to hint at this becoming an area of low pressure and even potentially a tropical depression to tropical storm. Now, this is still early phases on. Of course, I'll give you all those caveats of that we're still starting to see this develop and we still have plenty of time to watch it. But the reality is, if this does get really kind of its act together based on the ECMWF, which is the less aggressive of the models, this could already start to increase rain showers across Yap and Palau as we go ahead through our day on Wednesday over towards Thursday, lifting towards the north and west and starting to increase showers for parts of Visayas and Mindanao before forming up into a full-blown storm system here off the east coast of Luzon over the weekend. Now, either way, even if it does move towards the east and let's say it misses places like Mindanao and Visayas, you're still going to have that inflow on the back side of it, which could bring much needed rainfall for the west coast of Visayas and the west coast of Mindanao, where they haven't got much rain at all recently. So this actually could be a very welcomed sight out here if it stays on the weaker side of things. Now, if the sea surface temperatures come together and we do see a full-blown storm system, that could very well change. You know, we could actually have some serious impacts, but at least at this time, you know what? This is Invest 93W. We're starting to see it organized, and it does look like we are at the very least going to see an increase in rainfall for Yap, Palau, and eventually over towards the southern half of the Philippines as we go ahead into the end of the week into the weekend. So good news for, let's say, our friends like in Siargao, where they've actually had some rather dry weather as of late. And here's what the rainfall outlook does look like based on the ECMWF, kind of showing you that flow coming in from the south and west here, rounding the Westpac high, that high pressure ridge right in there. And then you got the rainy season front, or the shear line, if you will, back towards the north. So the question is, could this develop? Is it going to round the Westpac high and then pull towards north, or will that ridge keep it on a westward track? These are all the different kind of questions we have here. First, though, I want to just kind of point this out. What you need for a storm system to form. You need abundant of moisture. We're getting that with the convection out there. You need converging winds at the surface, and that's kind of that elongated circulation I was talking about. And sea surface temperatures over 80 degrees Fahrenheit, of course, and with a lack of vertical wind shear. So let's go to our satellite picture. And first, you know, we do have kind of that elongated circulation rate in here, plenty of convection flaring up, so you need already that established circulation. And then we go over to earth.nullschool.net, great website here, and this is showing sea surface temperatures about 1 to 2 degrees above where they should be for this time of year, which puts you in where this area is 30, you need 80 degrees Fahrenheit or about 30 degrees Celsius, or 28 degrees Celsius. The sea surface temperatures out here, regardless, I said 80 degrees Fahrenheit, they are upwards of about 86 to 87 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, this is fire water out here for a storm system to develop. So if you have these other aspects come together, not just the sea surface temperatures, we could actually get a pretty decent, quickly developing low pressure area here east of the Philippines. These are the winds aloft, kind of showing you that we do have good outflow aloft with jet stream actually back towards the east, but over that specific area, wind shear is relatively low. And then you take all of that and make it come together, and we take a look at our model guidance. So we start to see that circulation try to pop up. And watch this as we go ahead Thursday, Friday, and the Saturday. This is the ECMWF, so this is the model I just showed you. And then we can change it over to the GFS, which is even more aggressive, kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about here. So both guidance does show this kind of staying towards the east of the Philippines, rounding the Westpac high at this point. But the very least, it could still pull in that inflow if it did do that instead of running straight west. There's a lot of questions to be had here, guys. I'm just laying it all out on the table. But at least at this time, I mean, let's go look at the ensembles. This is the GFS ensemble, kind of showing you that this really is picking up on a storm system east of the Philippines. And then here's another with the ECMWF, kind of showing the very similar aspect. So the SpaghettiOs, these ensembles all picking up on this, are satellite picture starting to show something kind of coming together out here, and I wouldn't be surprised if 24 hours from when I'm posting this video we have a much better idea of if we could have a full-on storm system develop out here in the Philippine Sea. I think with the ECMWF and the GFS so close together, we just need this. This is one of the other things that the tropical ingredients graphic doesn't really show you, is Coriolis. We need it to get north of about this line for that center of circulation. I'm not saying we need to, but that's what this storm needs for it to really get its act together, because it has to get away from the equator here. And if it's too far south, it can't really get that rotation, and then you don't get really as much organization. That machine doesn't really churn on. So these are the things I'm watching right now. I'm going to keep you guys posted on if we see this organized a bit more over the upcoming days, but at least for the time being, definitely want to continue to keep an eye on it and for that potential of development in the next few days. That's why I'm saying I would give it about a low to a medium chance of a tropical development. So always watching out here, friends. If you want to support this channel, please do check out our Patreon. Link is down below, especially if you're watching this on YouTube, or you can even become a YouTube member. These are everybody that does support the channel. And if there's anything else you would like to see more of in these updates, please let me know. But I'm trying my best today, especially, to not just show you the pretty models, which, by the way, I love these models. This guidance from Metro Weather's Weatherscape. This is ECMWF. Not just show you these fantastic looking graphics, kind of break down what they mean, why they're showing what they are, and just kind of giving you an idea at home of what we could be seeing over the upcoming days, instead of you just being surprised if this does pop up and develop. So yeah, that's all for today. And if it doesn't develop, hey, it doesn't organize. Let's just say that there is that chance too. That's why I said a low to medium chance of development. With that said, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. Number one thing, as always, is please, friends, stay safe out there. Have a great day.